Hello, welcome to CliCli. Today we are going to learn about three basic components of triggers: event, condition, and action. The mystery man approaches the portal and disappears instantly. How is the effect achieved? Let's check it out together. Trigger in CliCli can implement almost all the functions in the game. As we already introduced, it is consisted of three parts: event, condition, and action. Event is like a fuse of the trigger. The trigger will execute only when the event we set happens. Condition is the requirements that must be met to execute the following actions. Action is the result of the execution of the trigger. We can understand their relationship in this way. After the event is activated and the conditions are met, the action will be executed. In addition, the event and action are a must in trigger, but the condition is an option. To explain what ECA is, imagine we are watching a sprint. When the starting pistol fires, all the spinners start to run immediately. In this example, the starting pistol fires as an event, which means things happened. The role of the spinner is a condition to decide who will do the action, run. Now, let's use event, condition, and action to achieve the effect of teleportation. Step 1. Edit the terrain. First, select a unit of the mystery man and place it on the map. Then, place a circle region at the portal, and a point at where we want the character to be teleported to. Rename the circle region to C1, and the point to P1. Points and regions are visible in the editor, but hidden in the game. Step 2. Edit the trigger. Click the Triggers button on the top to open the trigger. Click the New Trigger button, or use the hotkey Ctrl-T to create a new trigger. To add an event, click the Add button, or use the hotkey Ctrl-E. As we place a circle region at the portal, and the transportation happens when unit enters this region, so we select Unit, generic unit event and region. Then we need to set the parameters. For parameter behavior, select Enter. For parameter region, select the circle region C1 we preset. This statement means that when any unit enters the circle region C1, the event will be triggered. To add a condition, you can click the Add button or use Ctrl-D. The action will be triggered only when the entering unit is the mystery man, so we need to use unit type operate to compare the unit type. For the first unit type, select the function getUnitType and select variable getUnit and event for the unit parameter. For the Boolean operator, select equals. For the second unit type, select the mystery man. This means when the condition is met, which is a unit type for get unit involved in the event equals a mystery man, the subsequent action will be triggered. Lastly, you can click the Add button or use Ctrl-R to add a new action. To achieve the effect of teleportation, we need to use unit move to point instantaneous. Then, use getUnit and event for the parameter unit. Select point P1 we preset for parameter point. Now when the mystery man enters the region C1, he will be teleported to the position of the point P1 immediately. Then, we need to issue a stop command to the mystery man. The stop action is necessary here. Otherwise, the unit will run back to the portal after movement. So we add a new action, select unit, issue command to unit. Further, set the parameters to issue stop to the event unit. Now we have achieved the effect of teleportation. We also need to consider the player's visual experience. For example, when you play a game, if the hero moves, the game camera should also move accordingly. Therefore, we add another action here to make the camera follow the unit. Select Camera, Follow Unit to set camera per player 1 to follow the event unit. Now the trigger is done. Let's enter the game and test the effect. You can continue to create projectiles around the portal to achieve the effect in the story. Now, it's time to review what we learned today. Trigger is consisted of 3 parts: event, condition, and action. After the event is activated and the conditions are met, the actions will be executed. In the next video, we'll learn about variables. See you next time.